Hey folks, update time again. It just seems like I finished one and it's time to do another. It's weird. So, temperature's definitely cooled off a lot. It's not bad today. You can see I'm wearing a jacket, but you know, in the garage here it says 16. But hey, spider, go eat spider. Weather app said 10, so I don't know if it's actually warmer in the garage here or not. Because the sun's out. It's clouds out there, but it's mostly sunny and it's kind of breezy. But there's no rain. So it cooled off. It cooled off big time. Went out Saturday. I wanted to get my tour in before the rain got here. There was some coming from the southwest, but it was a ways away. And it said rain expected after, I don't remember what time it said, but later in the evening anyway, so I figured I had lots of time. So I went out and did my tour. I got to my off-road place at the river there. And I'm sitting there and I hear this bang. Kinda, if you drop a big rock into the back of a dump truck, kinda that sound. Didn't think anything of it. Then I heard it again. It kind of rumbled a little bit. And I'm thinking, that almost sounds like thunder. So I got looking at the weather app. I checked the radar out and, oh yeah, there it is. It's to the southeast of us. It's just suddenly formed, popped out of nowhere. So I'm thinking, okay, well, no big deal. It's not going to hit us. You can hear thunder, so, you know, there's a lightning danger, because if you can hear thunder, you're within range of getting hit by lightning. But, you know, it's not a big deal. So I continue taking my break. And it starts raining a little bit. I can't feel it. I look out, it's like there's a tree above me. It is not fully leaved yet, but it's still sheltering me a little bit. Well, I can't feel any rain. And there's no cloud above me, so the rain that's coming down came from the cloud that's already passed. Well, I can see it in the river, so I know it's raining. So it was just light rain. Oh, excuse me. I haven't been awake very long. So I sat there for a little longer, and the rain actually stopped, which I knew it was going to because it was just a small cloud that went over. So I headed down the highway, and I'm still hearing thunder throughout this whole time, by the way. So I'm heading down the highway, and there's only one place where I can see where it looks like it's raining. That's got to be where the storm is. But there's so many clouds around, you can't actually see the storm itself, so it's kind of hard to tell. So I went to behind the community center. Last time that came right out. I always stumble over that. I sat down there and heard more thunder. So it's an active storm. It's still going. And I got home, no problem, without getting wet or anything. Because I don't want to drive in the rain right now because, like I said, I still don't have the fenders on the front wheels. So I got home, and the rest of the afternoon I kept hearing thunder. So I decided to look at the radar again. The whole thing, there's a whole bunch of storms that just started popping up along this line. And about an hour later, still hearing thunder, I decided to check it again. And it switched sides. So it was on the east side of us, and then all of a sudden that one turned off, and the one to the west turned on. So all these pop-ups to the west now. I was like, well, that's kind of strange. Just kind of jumped over us. And then another hour goes by, and the thunder's getting a little bit louder. I look outside, and it's like, oh, that does not look good. There's a storm coming towards us. And a stupid screen in my window. You can't get a good view of it, but it's really ominous looking. There's a straight line of rain coming down off of it, so it's not moving very fast. Because if it was moving fast, the rain would be curved. If you've ever seen that, you know what I mean. This has got straight down, and all these funky little clouds floating around in front of it. It's just really, really ominous looking. So I looked at the radar again. It's like, uh-oh. Yeah, it's definitely intensifying. It's gonna hit us. So, it hit. There was no wind with it. It wasn't a windy storm or anything. It was just super heavy monsoon rain, just torrential downpour, and it was hail, a lot of lightning, no major thunder. We had a few close strikes, but for the most part, the thunder itself remained distant. So we just got the rain, and it rained, and it rained, and it rained, and it came down for pretty hard for quite a while. And I'm looking at the radar, and it's like it's expanding, and it looks like it's gonna be here a while. So the only issue I heard was,
attention Wingham Fire, please respond to the address of 421 Josephine Street North at the Bremer Retirement Home. There is a general fire alarm. Again, no zone, general fire alarm at 721 Josephine Street North at the Bremer Retirement Home. Keyholder is pending at this time. Time of first page is 18:58:20.
we had a fire alarm at the nursing or retirement home.
Roger that, dispatch. You show I have an entry team of Fire 4 entering the building to do a sweep of the multi-gas meter and the thermal imaging camera. It does look like we have a water leak that has tripped one of the alarms. Fire dispatch, North here, command.
Go ahead, command.
Entry teams exit the building. They've done a full sweep of the building. Nothing found. Believed to be that smoke alarm. We've had a significant weather event roll through here. That seems to be what has happened.
Yeah, apparently caused by a leaky roof. It sounds familiar. Was it last year? I think it was. Same thing happened at Foodland. They had a leak in the roof that set off their alarm. I think it was Foodland. I don't remember exactly. I know it's happened before anyways, when we had heavy rain. Well, that's it. But I figure, yeah, definitely, the river's definitely going to be up after that. And once the worst of it passed, and we got our weather notice. Heavy rain due to slow-moving thunderstorms or something like that. I said, yeah, thanks for telling us now that it's over. So it's kind of a little bit late on that one. So I waited for a while. I went out that night after everything finished and went for a bit of a night tour. The roads were a little bit wet, but I never had any issues with the water spraying up on me or anything. Biggest issue I had was the temperature had dropped a lot, so it cooled off and there was fog patches around, and my mirrors fogged up on me continuously, as well as my glasses. So, the clear lenses. If you saw my night tour, my last update, there were periods of time where it looked like it was snowing. The bugs were absolutely insane that night. Absolutely insane, just clouds of them everywhere. I don't even remember it being that bad last year. Last year there weren't many bugs around at all. So it seems to be this year. The clouds are actually moving pretty fast today. So that was my big issue. Just the fog. Dampness. But I had no issues. And the next day I went out. Everything pretty much dried off. I'm heading up the highway. And I hit kind of a muddy spot. And mud just splattered up off the front wheel. That's the only issue I had from that whole rainstorm, just that one mud thing the next day. And if I slow it down, if you look, just just above my head to the right. You actually see the mud fly up in front of me. But it came up the whole side of me. But that's the only place you can really see it. But, like, oops. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do today. I didn't go out yesterday at all. It was supposed to rain again Sunday. And we did get more rain. It was just light stuff. Periods of light rain. It was nothing major. But Saturday's storm, like I say, it wasn't that bad here, just heavy rain, but it did give us Canada's first tornado of the year up near Ottawa. It was an EF0, it was nothing major. It stayed in the field, so there was no damage, no injuries or anything, so just enough to get people's attention. So, that time of year, where that kind of thing is possible. But I don't know what to expect. I looked at the forecast. The temperatures are all over the place. The next few days, it all has rain icons in them, so I don't know what to expect from right now. But it's nice right now. I gotta go out, I gotta do a little bit of shopping, go grab my coffee, and probably go for a short tour. I'm not gonna do anything major today, just a short tour. Just to get out and get some air. And hopefully get some energy to get back to working on the monster again. Because I've been neglecting it. I haven't been doing anything to it. I just haven't felt like coming out. So that's the time to do it. And the temperature is nicer. It's not roasting hot in here. So I guess that's all I got. Can't really think of anything else, so I guess I'll end it here.